Alright, so I'm gonna do a demo on this charger. So I made a little collection of the images that I collected from the Amazon store. So I highly recommend that you do this as well. There's gonna be a lot of data in here to glean off of and to help you model. Because it's easy to get confused as to what is the front side and the back side. Like I would need the actual physical object to kind of know which way is which. And the way I set this up is that these are a different type of image plane, where you go to create, free image plane. It'll make this. It has the same type of a name, but it's different because attribute editor, right? It's not attached to a camera, but you can attach it to a camera if you want to. So I go into the folder and I already have the collection, but let's see if I choose, say, this one, which I don't have actually. I'm gonna hit open and it'll, you know, plop it in there for me, and I'll just skip that on top. Actually, I'll use this as well. This will be useful. And I'll just scoot that towards the back because I don't want it to get in my way. See, it's already can get in the way, but it's alright. So that's how that is done. You know what, maybe I'll just add some more. Create, free image plane, bring it up a bit, folder. Yeah, this is, oh, I don't even have this. Do I have this one? Not sure. Yeah, I'll hit open. Yeah, I didn't put that in here. Shoot. Whatever. So I'm gonna scoot it up, make it like that. And I'll just bring it like this, like that. You know what? I'm gonna freaking dump these. I'm gonna hide it for now. I'm gonna use these. And I'll make create, free image plane, folder. Maybe this one? I need the back side. Because I get confused with the back and the front. Yeah, I can't use this right now. Okay, maybe I can use some of that. Alright. I'm gonna just start off with these. Another thing too is that sometimes when you open this file again, it may have be a little bit glitchy where the same image might pop up. You know, and if that happens, sometimes if you just click on it, it'll revert, or you have to go into the attribute editor and then go back in and reload it. But most likely if you just even touch it and do something like that, it'll reload. You'll see it's glitchy, but it'll remember and reload is basically what I'm saying. So alright, anyway, so that was what, already 4 minutes. What I'm gonna do is, let's pop open I'll scoot this up. This needs to be more straight. Alright. This. I'm gonna grab all of this. Dump it in here. Double click. And then let's give it like that. And then set it as a reference. Alright. So I need a cube. There's my cube. I'm going to name it work in progress. And I'm going to go to this input. I'm going to put the height baseline to -1. And I'm going to make the subdivision width, depth, and height, set it to 2. So I get some stuff to work with. I'm going to press R. I'm going to jack it up from the center. And then the side view, it's probably more like what, this? Or something like that. And then I'm going to pull this. Like that. I'm going to turn on my X-ray. Yeah, that's good enough. Turn off my grid because it's getting my way. Alright, so that's what I did. Scale. X, Y, and Z, as you can see. Right, everything's there. Getting the initial size of it. Width, I guess you could say. Something like that. I'm just eyeballing. I'm looking at the pictures on Sync Sketch. Yeah. Alt 5 for wireframe unshaded. Turn on the anti-alias so I can see cleaner lines. Yeah. Alt 5. Okay, so there's Alt 5. Guess we'll start off like that. Yeah. Maybe a little bit more, just in case. Okay, I'm gonna also want to grab my perspective camera and attribute editor. Set the focal length to 90. That would I'll have no perspective distortion. I'll set that for now. Go back to my channel box. If you do not see any of these, you have to click on this and usually this and this, and then this, and also Control A for the attribute editor. And that should bring up pretty much almost everything. Or if things go really bad, Windows, Workspace, Reset. Everything's in the PDF guide and the Word documents as well. Alright, so I made that. I'm going to do a Control D, make a copy of it. I'm going to hide the original in case if I ever need to go back to it. So from here, I'm going to think about this and say I'm in edge mode. Hold shift, double click, shift, double click, shift, double click. I want to try and make this thing going like that. And notice here, right? And here it's a soft, round, broad bevel that steeps in, swoops in. See that? It swoops in more. Oh, but it's broad over here. So anyhow, it's just broad. See, broad. So I'm gonna give it a shot. Shift right click, bevel edge. And then I'm going to set the segments to 4. 4 is a nice number. Right. Hide my grid. So I'm gonna look like this. I'm looking at this basically. And then I'm looking down here like this. So that looks like it could be it. Maybe I could pull the fraction to make it more noticeable, like that. Let's make it, what, 0.6? Yeah, let's make it 0.6 on the fraction. Press T to reveal it again. See? 0.6 and 4. That's it. So I'm okay with this for now. I'm gonna hide it. It's hidden. Alright, I'm gonna select it again. I'm gonna do Control D as in David to make a copy of my hidden work in progress 1. So now it's work in progress 2. I'm gonna press H to reveal it. So I got a copy of a copy. Then on the other side, and so I think this is what I just made. And then there's this. So almost the same thing. No, this is the front side, see? This is how it's confusing. This is the front side because it's more, I think this is the front side because I see this glossy carbon fiber texture look to it, I think. It's hard to tell, man. This is why I'm not using the drawings. So on the flip side, click, 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 click. Shift right click, bevel. So as you can see, you know, this side is more, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Swooping down more, and this is less, right? I mean, I could be wrong. Yeah, but you know, you can either do that. Let me grab the one before previously. Press H to reveal it, right? And this one, you know, compared to the newer one, maybe if I go in here, this is the poly bevel one. Same thing as when you press T. This and this is the same thing. So let's say if I set the fraction to 0.5. Right, just like from the back one I just made. I don't know. I kind of like this one better than this one. At 0.5, at 4 segments. I like 4 because it's a good amount, but not too much, not too less. And fine, I'm gonna delete that. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna bring it back. So 0.5 and 4. So now, instead of making a copy, yeah, I'll make a copy off of this. I'm gonna hide that one. Grab the copy. This is why I make those copies, because sometimes you can't make up your mind. Shift right click, bevel. 0.5, set it to 4. So same thing front and back, basically is what I'm saying. Yeah. Alright, so that Now I'm gonna work on the sides. I'm gonna turn on symmetry object X. Alright, 1 second. I gotta check how long has it been. 15 minutes already. So it's 15 minutes. I'm gonna leave it at that. So you can see, you know, nothing's perfect. You cannot go back and forth and think about it, set it up, you know, make copies, you know. So I'm gonna leave it at this. I'm gonna make another one for part 2 for this charger. Alright, bye.